Howdy! The PSD Podcast Network is fully independent and mostly supported by you guys. If you like what we do, share your favorite shows and moments around and give us a rating and a follow. Little stuff like that helps way more than you think. And if you want to support us financially, check out the description for a link to our Patreon and grab yourself some ad-free listening while you're at it. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Please Stop Talking.
We should start with the usual ritual we start all of these with.
Yeah?
5 pounds of ayahuasca?
5 pounds, yeah.
Epic ayahuasca vacation for the win.
Who's inviting the women this time?
Do we gotta have women?
Oh, too far?
All this, we gotta have women?
Yeah,
Like, can it just be like dudes rock? Like,
Dudes rock.
We gotta have women, we gotta have DMT, we have to pick a fucking fantasy novel and just recreate it in video game form.
oh, you know what? Let's do
Fuck.
Utah Brandon Sanderson recreate Mistborn. We start eating globs of iron and Brandon Sanderson runs around. It'd be awesome.
Let's recreate a what the fuck? Oh, what's the fucking book that you two have been talking about with the? Oh my god! It's the fucking book about the guy that he gets isekai'd and then he has like strange powers.
A Yankee in King Arthur's court.
A Yankee in.
Yeah,
Wait,
Mark
that's
Twain's
called?
like,
No.
and I do declare, I do think it would be quite awesome if they were hit by
No.
a vehicle of some kind, mayhaps a truck. And I do pull up my suspenders and I say, I don't know, my southern accent for Mark Twain is Foghorn Leghorn.
It just becomes Falkland Leghorn.
I got East Coast, the truck hit
It's
me,
the
Bob.
book. It's the book series. What the fuck is the book series called? You told me about it.
Is this like Guns of the South? It's a South African book where a member of the member goes back to the Civil War and changes some things.
What do you mean by some things?
Oh, it's a member.
When we're saying some things, what things are we saying that
It means a South African soldier goes back in time to the U.S. Civil War and gives them like AK-47s, and the Confederates win the war.
Oh, they made a fucking video game about that, didn't they?
I don't think they made a Guns of the South video game.
Probably not, but isn't that the
Are you thinking of Time Shift?
Darkest
Or,
no,
Darkest
that's
of Days.
Darkest of Days. Darkest of Days did
No,
that, yeah.
that's just playing all sides. That's
playing all. That's a fucking.
more
That's a
direct.
dumbass centrist game. This is very specific.
They had a plan.
No, I'm talking about there's this book series that you were talking to me about that Cameron recommended to you about this guy. God, it was written by some guy and then he got picked up for publishing recently.
Oh, Dungeon Crawler Carl, yeah.
Yeah, Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yeah, I'm caught up on those. Yeah, those books,
Yeah.
I really like them. They're really fun. I do have like a couple of problems. I have problems with a lot of like fantasy books when I read them, but a lot of them just revolve more so around like how certain elements of the stories are told or how like characters are portrayed. But it is very much like a comedy fantasy series where a dude and his cat go into a world dungeon and he's only in there with his boxers.
That's fun.
I like that.
His cat's named Donut, and then immediately gets a little pet biscuit in the like dungeon world game and is just talking the entire time.
Is it an isekai?
Not really. It's more. So think of the Western kind of like approximation of an isekai with like the game stats and stuff. They call them late RPGs. That's a genre of book.
That's the
Dungeon
word.
Crawler Carl
I was
is,
looking for that word.
Yep. You're thinking of late RPGs. Yep. Now, Dungeon Crawler Carl is probably the most well-known one of those by now. But I like it. It's fun. Like I don't really care about like I don't like the stat element of lit RPGs where they have to MMO slime like and now I have +2 strength. Here's my full stat spread. I have 38 strength and 42 charisma and 37 dexterity. And I never like that stuff, but I do like the weird itemization. You never know what the fuck kind of like weird items they're going to get. And then also in the book, I love Carl making the dungeon horny by stepping on things.
I don't mind that.
What do you mean making the dungeon horny?
The dungeon literally, it's a dungeon that the entire, okay, so the concept of this book is the entirety of Earth gets turned into basically a game show by aliens. Everybody inside of a building or a car gets fucking crushed and absorbed, and everybody outside can either stay on the fucking surface where every building has been destroyed, or they can go into these tunnels into a dungeon that has been created for the amusement of alien races. Inside of the Earth...
Is anybody noticing that this is more and more like
Tumnus
a
tunnels?
fucking... No, it's like a fucking Brendan side plot for Perilous.
No, I started reading Dungeon Crawler Carl when I found lit RPGs back in 2020 because I was going through a lot of them in Isekai. And I will say that I do think some elements of Perilous were inspired from it because after rereading it, I was like, damn, there's some stuff in here that I definitely have done for Perilous.
And all this Lit RPG talk was brought to you by the CG Project founders, entangled in shamanic ritual death probe.
I still don't know about the details of that, since he just I joined the call and you're like, hey, did you hear about the shamanic death murder? I don't know what's happening.
Welcome to the DMT cast.
Oh, so you guys think that, like, okay, would you rather have $1 or $2? Type of shit that bros listen to on a podcast.
Money's not even real.
That's like half the conversations I've had while stoned, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like, okay, so like the concept of money itself, like if we don't have any money, we could just barter for goods and services.
Dude, so like, have you ever thought about the shadows?
Okay, dude, but what if we lease it for goods and services instead? You said we're gonna BART. What if we lease it?
What if there was like a rock that was worth like 2 hours of work? So like you could just instead of having the service directly, you pass like this rock.
Dwayne's agent talking to him. I only have to be on set for 2 hours, right? Because I gotta eat 15 pounds of chicken in 5 minutes.
Oh, dude. Okay, Mr. Fart.
Sorry to hear that your dog died. She would have loved Black Adam in theaters now.
Can I get 5 big jabronis for my dog who died in the war?
Oh my god!
That's alive! Oh my god, the dog got
Why
isekai'd
did you do
into
that to my
freaking
dog?
Billy's
Why did
house.
you do that?
That's
what
a kung
the
pao
fuck,
bit,
Brendan?
dude. Sorry, you just got double dog, dude. This is my awesome new prank show where if you have a dog, I double your dog. Now you have 2 dogs. It's a really good game show. It's called Double Dog. I go to your house, I get an approximation of your dog, I find the dog that looks exactly like yours, and I release them in your home. And if you get mad at me, that's it. Quadruple dog. Fuck you. I add an additional 2 dogs are added to the equation.
Oh my god, I hear them
I'm
all.
adding yet more dogs. Sorry, this is a recursive bit. The dogs are actually infinite.
Sometimes I just think about it and I'm like, would I ever be able to recognize my dog if I lost him? In a sea of other wiener dogs, will I be able to know which wiener is mine?
You mean like that event where they have the 400 golden retrievers or whatever they just set loose?
It's like me at the urinal.
I feel like I could because I know my dog's temperament, but I don't know. Like, I could dead ass, like, because he just looks like a dog. All dogs kind of look like dogs. So, like, if I lost my dog in a sea of other dogs.
Are we on DMT?
What? Are we talking about DMT? I don't know.
I just heard all dogs look like dogs, and I started nodding. I was like, wait.
Oh my god, you're right. This is a this is the
you
most
said
Jogan
wieners. I'm not gonna
This is such a Jogan topic. Holy fuck.
Billy. I have
Yes.
to. Okay, and everybody here, conceptualizing the idea for a game show that'll never take off, a sexy game show. Billy said to
sexy
figure out
game
what
show?
wiener is mine. I fucking Cockleganger. They take a picture of your dick and show you 50 different dicks. One of them is yours. You get $1 million if you guess which dick is yours. But they find dicks that look exactly like yours.
So they know beforehand.
I could never.
Oh
I
my
feel too
God.
much shame when I look down there.
Me tattooing my penis before I go on the show.
That's illegal.
They're
illegal.
photoshopping.
Sorry, we found 50 tattoo penises with all the same tattoo.
No!
Why would you get Bart Simpson tattooed
Wait.
on your wiener? That's so strange.
Why would
that's
you get Calvin pissing tattooed? It's not like that's like a truck or anything, dude. Like, what's the...
Double piss. Holy fuck. Yeah, I don't think I would ever win that game show. I'm gonna be real. I have too much shame.
I just really like the name Cockleganger, so like
Cockle. I mean, I'm gonna be real. You said cockle. I thought of cockles like the fucking food.
Oh, I thought of cockles like how Dr. Robotnik says it in the Sonic show. He's like, it warms the cockles of my heart. Wait, no, he said cockles of my heart.
warms the cockles of your heart. It heckles your cockles.
Yeah, that was it.
It jonkles your jinkles.
What are cockles? Sorry, I'm googling.
Shellfish.
Oh, so it's a double. It works 2 ways because mollusks are good for are sex.
What? Yeah, catch me eating a diet of only
Yeah.
pineapple and oysters. I'm gonna be so fucked up. Balls are gonna be so full.
Started this new bit when I go out where I order pineapple and then I get really red in the face and itchy. That's the joke.
Start a new bit where I die. Awesome. I fucking love that for you.
Thanks. It
What?
isn't popular. Nobody likes that.
I know. It's fine. That's me with strawberries and I break out into hives. Ironic because I'm allergic to bees as well.
Why is it that you and I we have like similar allergies and we have way too many
I just like strawberry
similar
thing. I like strawberry juice. I get the V8 juice with the strawberries in it. I'm going to drink it. I don't care. And also it's not going to kill me. It's just going to make me fucking fart and break out.
Same with pineapple, actually. I don't have that. I like joking about the fact that it's going to kill me.
Isn't pineapple spicy to you? Like
it's like spicy, and it makes my face puffy as fuck.
I like to think of it as I got it from the legacy autism because my grandma loves chocolate, but she's allergic to chocolate, but she will eat it until she breaks out into hives.
I mean, I guess there's allergies to everything. I didn't know you could get allergic to cocoa beans. That's really sad.
I mean, some you just develop allergies later in your life, right?
Yeah, I mean, pineapple for me was a later thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, if a tick gets you, I fucking genuine fear, especially.
The beef? Is it the beef one?
Yeah, it's the beef one where like I live in a wooded area, so I'm paranoid
from
about
the mosquito
fucking
bite. Yeah,
yeah, the mosquito bite, and then you can never fucking eat. Yeah, and then you can never eat beef again. That shit scares the fuck out of me.
It's really rare.
You can like wean off of it, I think.
It is like super, super rare, but I know like there's like a celebrity, a French-Canadian celebrity that had that happen to her while she was just on a hike, and now I'm forever horrified. I just don't want it to happen to me. I like beef.
I could eat a whole cow, no problem. One big bite, not even a problem.
I could just chicken it for the rest of my days and be totally fine, I think.
Speaking of cows, what do y'all think the Minotaur ate?
Like in the labyrinth?
Yeah, like he couldn't just be eating guys, right?
Probably bugs, right?
Nah, he was just eating guys, I reckon.
They threw a lot of guys down there.
Well, yeah, but like, okay, what if you like fucking prep the labyrinth, you get it all set up, you get the Minotaur in there, and then like, oh shit, the labyrinth gets delayed. So like a week later, you're like, okay, shit, people are finally coming in, they just get your fucking treasure, and you're like, oh shit, Minotaur died of starvation. Ooh, you know what? Thinking about it, Simpsons episode, Lord of the Flies. Slime.
What the fuck did you just say? What do you mean slime?
What do you mean?
Slime what?
You know, the slime, delicious slime. Lisa Simpson be like, delicious slime. And then they all eat the boar.
What are you talking about?
The Simpsons episode where they eat the boar. They get stuck on the island. They go on a bus trip. They get stuck on the island. It starts to devolve into chaos. Lord of the Flies style, just like the book.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
I'm going to be real. I don't remember that episode at all.
And the boar is eating the slime because the boar isn't carnivorous.
I have the conch.
I feel us moving on. Brendan, what was the connection?
Oh, the connections this week? Yeah, I cleared it. Like the New York Times.
Good to know.
This is what people mean when they say this podcast is impossible to pay attention, like to get into, dude. Literally, I don't even like. People are like, there are no jokes on this podcast. I don't understand what they're talking about, and like, I'm gonna be fucking real, man. There's no inside jokes. I don't fucking get it either.
90%.
Like people.
Now listen, you can. 90% of the things I say have a thread that you can pull, and if you understand, if you have the knowledge, the intimate awareness, then you will pull the thread, and you will find the end of the thread, and you'll find the juicy little gooseberry there. But sometimes I just like to say things that make people go, "What?" instead of make them laugh.
That's 1,000,000% true.
Like, yeah, I could wax philosophically about fucking. Oh, dude, do you ever think like left sock? Would you jerk off into left sock or right sock, dude? Like, fucking, what if you came into your fucking shorts, dude? Would you live in poop world or poop town?
This is Jogan. You're just recreating Jogan.
Like, yeah, ask what if scenarios. Like, what if a little gnome ran into your fucking house and you stepped on it, and then his gnome family came up to you and said, you gotta fucking pay the Pied Piper. You gotta marry my fucking daughter. Would you marry the gnome woman, or would you fucking leave, be exiled from your town because the gnomes are everywhere? Like, there's a lot of things that you can like seek into the womb of the world. But sometimes I just like to cast a line up there, see if I catch any fish, pull the thread back, and I got a fucking whopper. Speaking of Whopper.
There's a new Whopper now.
True. Do we want to talk about the burger controversy? Do we want to talk about something inane instead of, the ayahuasca trip?
What the fuck is the burger
CEO is doing something a little bit more inane. The McDonald's guy who took the smallest bite in the fucking world.
Oh my fucking God. Why is everybody talking about that? I had
no clue what you guys are on about.
I was at a party.
All right, so
I was at a party last week. Somebody just randomly like started fucking talking about that, and I was like, everybody was like, "What are you talking about? What are you fucking saying? What are you talking about with this fucking McDonald's shit? This is the most Reddit internet thing ever."
It's pretty funny.
As an American, let me explain this to you. So there's a burger, right?
Okay.
And
yes,
that's it. I just like to explain things like a hamburger. Video games are a lot like burgers.
A moment when hamburger.
No, it is weird to hear someone call their food a product like that. It makes it sound like you can't call it food for legal reasons.
Wasn't he like, okay, so from my understanding, this McDonald's guy, right? The McDonald's guy never had a Big Mac or
it's the
never
CEO.
tasted
It's
his
the CEO.
own food.
He's introducing
Wait,
the
is
new
the
burger.
CEO?
Yes, it's
the
the
CEO.
Yes.
Are you fucking? Oh, the okay.
Yes,
and
it's
he's
the
never
CEO.
had a McDonald in his life.
Oh, there's a video.
No, don't let him see it. Let's just describe it to him.
Okay. Yeah, it's also a podcast.
It's an
so,
audio
like,
podcast.
Let's describe this before
That
I
releases on YouTube that you can. All right, whatever. No, you know what?
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm not adding the video in.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
will fucking mix and master the entire fucking episode, but won't add
I'll
a
edit.
clip.
I will take like days to edit. I will mix. I will master. I'll make sure that it sounds absolutely amazing, so that when my dear friend Mandy and Brendan start describing this fucking McDonald's burger video, everybody will understand it in the most beautiful way possible.
Take it away.
Yeah,
Take it away.
The CEO of McDonald's is sitting there. Picture him. He's sitting in a room. He's like, "Wow, this is the new whatever it's the new burger from McDonald's." And he's sitting there and he's kind of thumbing it over in this box. He's like, "Wow, this is so distinctly McDonald's." As he's looking at it, and he goes, "I love this product. I love this product." And he keeps calling it the product. He's kind of like shuffling it around. He goes, "Okay, diving in." And then he takes like the Squidward Krabby Patty bite out of it. He takes the smallest little bite possible. And then it hard cuts like the second he takes the tiny bite. But he's like, "Wow, that was so good." And like there's some fries moved around the table. There's something happened between the cuts. Like he might have immediately spit it out. Someone might have eaten some fries or moved props around. But you can tell he really, really doesn't seem like he wants to eat the burger. And he's not calling it a burger. He keeps calling it a product. He's not talking about it like it's food. He's talking about it like it's a chemical. And it might be.
I mean,
That's extremely funny.
I've seen a lot of companies like call their food a product.
But who does that when you're like, "Wow, this product is delicious."
It's C-suite guys. They're all talking about shit like it's products or consumption.
Right, so don't have them demo the burger.
that's what I mean. I'm always
Yeah.
so confused when fucking companies get their CEOs, and they're always the most uncharismatic person you've ever fucking met in your life to like promo their new product. Like you have a marketing fucking department that has got like 100 people, hundreds
Okay.
of people
Get
employed.
Chris Pratt, dude. Get Chris Pratt.
Exactly.
I love Chris Pratt. He's so
Go
funny.
get The Rock to be like, "I love burger. If
Yeah.
you want to look like me, eat burger."
Reason I brought it up and thought that I had.
Yes.
C-suite executives have discovered rage bait.
No
no
fucking
way.
shot. No shot.
No, I think that might be real, dude. I have
I
a
think
feeling
they've-
that
I
you're
think
onto
they've fully
something.
discovered
You're
rage
onto
bait.
something.
That
Dude,
is
'cause
not good
there's
publicity
so-
as any publicity.
It is
Yes,
good
it is
publicity,
because everybody's
though. What are you
talking about it.
We're talking about it right now.
Exactly.
It is
Are we eating
absolutely
it?
Good
Is
publicity.
anyone here
Yeah, but
eating
I'm
it?
not. Yeah, I'm like. Yeah, then we go get that fucking burger that
I'm not
described
getting
as
it.
product and fucking spat out. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
The guy who spits. I don't want to get that.
I have looked into the mind of the C-suite executive. I have seen into
Yes.
the vacuous void, and I can feel the brand synergy and brand energy only matters as long as the
fucking hate
name
all
McDonald's
of
is in somebody's mouth.
So okay. Wait, Brendan. So you think off camera there's a fucking PR person where the CEO goes, "I love this burger." And he's like, cut. Product. You have to say product.
Absolutely.
They're manufacturing the rage bait. Smaller bites, smaller.
Can I just eat the food? No.
I've seen videos of like the Taco Bell test kitchen where the entire time they're making like these fucking like psycho fucking taco creations. They're just saying product instead of actual.
Oh,
like,
dude, like the fucking new one from the Live Moss Live. Oh, God.
Oh
they're
yeah,
making
who
fucking
could forget Live Moss Live?
sauce packets that are edible. They're making fucking sauce packet Hot
that's what I'm
Pockets.
saying.
Gross.
Are they?
It's not-
What the
Yes.
fuck?
Yeah, the thing is, the entire time they call it a product in their product line. They never call it food because that's what they see it as.
But those Live Moss Live, I think, is more of a trade show too.
Calling Live Moss, Live Moss,
Live Mom Mime.
Live Moss.
It's like
I'm
a live, laugh,
actually
love.
not
I'm
trying.
live,
What the
mom,
fuck?
live, mom, mime.
Live Moss, listen. Dude, my fucking goes insane. What the fuck is going on? Live Moss Live.
I freaking I can say it's what about now because I don't work there anymore. But my biggest regret about work I can't talk about for like 3+ years is I never got invited to Live Moss Live. Like I won an award for like being the best store manager in the country, and they didn't even fucking do any. They gave me like a shitty little fucking trophy and didn't and then
really,
my boss
a trophy, not even like a watch.
my boss invited me to go gamble with him, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking do this, bro. Like,
wait, invited you to gamble? Did you have like gambling funds they gave you, or
yeah, man.
Did were they like?
Oh my god,
pay?
dude! We had like a year, like a 1 and 2 year like big managers conference thing where originally they wanted to put us up in like the same hotel room, so we like fucking share rooms.
Oh.
And then the big dinner after like 2 days of fucking workshops was at a casino fucking buffet.
What?
And like we're just really shitty food. And afterwards, like I'm leaving, I'm gonna go back to the hotel, and the guy's like, "Hey man, you wanna like go play some games, go get some drinks with me?" And I'm like, I think I'm okay, man.
I'm on a you're like, I'm on a Taco Bell manager budget, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm actually amazed at how tone deaf that is. Like, oh yo, let's make
go
a
hit the
fucking
slots.
Taco Bell manager
Let's go hit the
on a
slots.
fucking bitch, as if they don't know how much they pay you. And they're like, oh yeah, he can gamble.
It's fucking insane.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, like, let's go overseas
fuck.
to fucking go to America and do Live Mass Live or some shit like that. Nah, just here's how fucking boxes fit in goddamn
man.
trucks. Like, oh yeah, I'm really stupid. I don't know how, like, spatial fucking shit works.
Yeah, I've never played Tetris in my fucking life.
No, literally, they got out at this fucking managers conference toy trucks with little wooden boxes
Oh
on
my
the back,
God.
got us into groups, and we're like, okay guys, now try and fit all of the boxes into the back of the truck. And then they're like, and like some of them were like connected, so there'd be like empty space. And like, okay, guys, so you see that empty space? You guys are actually paying for that empty space, so you want to make sure that you load up the truck if you're ordering stuff. Or it's like, or don't order stuff. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing that doesn't understand the actual operational needs of a restaurant and just views it only from a logistical perspective of how much we're charging for fucking delivery fees. It was just like the dumbest thing. But every other manager was like, yeah, let me like really get into this because this will actually get me my promotion. It's like, you idiots, you're going to stay in this role for the rest of your life. I'm sorry.
This is so sad.
Have you ever done a job interview where they have like the team building exercise or something that's just insane and has nothing to do with the
Oh
job?
my god!
God.
Yeah. At David's Tea, when I don't even know if David's Tea still exists anymore, but David's Tea was a huge like tea bulk supplier thing for a little while. I don't know if they still exist, but they made us play werewolf.
What the fuck?
This is so insane. The interview to get the job was to play werewolf.
What?
That's crazy.
Why
Because
werewolf?
they were like,
How good are you at lying and picking out liars?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it was. It was like the way the lady said it was like, oh yeah, because the only way that we can see your true self.
Should probably describe what werewolf is. Actually, a lot of people might not know werewolf.
People know what werewolf is. It's mafia. Werewolf, mafia.
Furry Among Us.
It's
Yeah,
just Among
it
Us.
is.
It's just Among Us.
No, fuck it. Just say
But,
that.
but like faster, right? Like it's just a lot faster, Dustin.
Yeah, it's way faster because you're not playing a video game with animations. You're just talking. But the way she was saying it was like, oh yeah, because the only way to see your true selves is when you're in a pressure situation, like playing a fucking board game. And it's like, are you fucking serious, dude?
If you're gonna flip burgers at Wendy's, you must see your true soul.
I remember my partner, like, when she was applying for jobs, like one was at a bookshop and they got, it was like a group interview, which are like the worst fucking interviews of all time.
Oh,
and
God.
they got them.
If you got a group interview, just leave. You're not getting that job.
So they got them all into groups, and then they were like, okay, guys, now you're on a desert island. So
fuck's
what are
sake.
like the 3 things that you guys would bring and would need, and what's the first things you would do? Now go! And then like you've got to present your fucking options. It's just like, what has this got to do with being like, where is fucking all the smut? Like, you know, like where's
You
the
point me towards the nearest peanuts.
I did a group interview when I worked at GameStop, and I got the job because I was the only person who didn't like talk about video games for multiple minutes. I just said I like people and I like getting people what they need.
Smart. Look at you. Smart.
yeah.
Fair.
I know how to ace interviews. I'm a very person-focused person. I like to team build. I like to talk. I like to train. I like to learn.
That is the trap at GameStop, though, right? People being like, "I'm the gamer."
Oh yeah, you never, rarely And every coworker I ever had when I worked there who got the job because they were like, I'm a gamer and they couldn't hire anybody else was always the fucking worst.
Yeah.
So it's always the people focused. I like helping people. And honestly, 40 years of that job, I would rather be put in the misery pit. It made me a much worse person. But on team building, I loved whenever they did a team building thing at Best Buy when I worked there, because it would always be after hours and I would be like, I'm going to go home. Oh, you want to stay and like team build, play some video games, we're ordering pizza? Nope, we're going to lock in for the store for an hour. It's unpaid. Goodbye.
Yep.
Is it mandatory? No, I'm going to leave.
Oh my God, that's the fucking thing that people don't get, man. If it's unpaid, you're not doing it for a promotion. Grow up.
Did not want to be around my coworkers in retail for longer than I absolutely had to, except for maybe a few of them. And even then, I would rather just talk to them online or hang out with them outside of work.
Oh, dude, I never wanted to hang out with my managers back at when I had those types of jobs, dude, because they would force me to play League of Legends and then tell me about how they would survive the zombie apocalypse. And I'm like, okay.
Wow.
It's so specific. I see the person immediately.
It's so real, though. They'd be like...
Pretty sure they do that at Guantanamo.
You know how they're always like, oh yeah, they would play fucking Britney Spears toxic to the fucking prisoners and they would go crazy. It's like, dude, no, actually get them to fucking talk to a Redditor about how they would survive the apocalypse.
Yeah, that's what they're using the fucking NSA
dude.
spyware for. Is they directly like link you to the fucking League of Legends voice comms so you can hear what everybody's saying in the fucking game.
Holy shit,
God.
dude. Actual torture.
Have I done the breakdown of my old GameStop managers because they were all interesting in different ways?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
My first manager at GameStop, really nice guy, really friendly fella, but then he kept wanting to invite me over to his home for D&D that he played with all the other managers.
Weird.
The other two managers of the GameStops in my town also became my managers at one point. So the first one, I went to his house, gigantic mega fuck, spent all of his fucking money, all of it, every bit of money on physical,
40K.
a physical gigantic mega fuck D&D landscape. He had custom pieces that he could Lego in to a gigantic fucking board with a
cool.
TV built into the inside. And I
What?
think,
That's sick.
Oh my
so
God.
he could even change the fucking terrain. And I'm pretty sure his spending on D&D stuff is why he got the
Yeah, that would check out.
That would do it.
The second manager was the mall manager, obsessed with the Hulk to a ridiculous degree, had a pair of Hulk hands on hand at all times, once painted himself green.
You're selling me on him.
Cool guy.
Is this the reason why you constantly recently have been saying, what if he was green? What if he was blue?
No, I just like saying that.
I have a feeling it's subconscious.
I think that's more of a Dan Henschel mindworm, is the what if the Joker was green and yellow?
Oh, true.
He used to keep a copy of Battletoads in a case at the mall store when GameStop was getting all the prank calls.
Yeah.
So that he could answer the prank calls and just say, oh yeah, we got it. It was in a little case that said breaking glass of emergency prank call.
I'm not gonna lie though, that's pretty good.
I liked him. I liked him. My last manager, who I had for a couple of years, liked him a lot. Very interesting fella. Would give me rides home. We'd talk. Loved Spider-Man. Like obsessed about Spider-Man. He like runs a comic book store here in town, and he would let me get away with a lot of shit. But the one time I went to his house, I had to find out that his wife is a Jehovah's Witness, and she makes him keep all of his Spider-Man stuff locked up in one room of their house. So they have one room of their house that is like this mega fuck, boxes and boxes of just Spider-Man stuff, like an incredible fucking amount of it, and then just nothing else. Like the house, just like an old person house throughout the rest of it. And so it's like haunting as you're like going through the house. It's
when
like,
you say locked up, do you mean like proper locked up? Like
proper
key?
locked up. Like you have to keep your shit in the Spider-Man room.
I mean, for Jehovah's Witness, I'm amazed that's in the house at all.
Yeah.
Well, he had to fight to keep his PS4 out in the living room because he just said it was a DVD player, because I don't think that she like fully got that it was a games console.
How can you?
How would that work? Yeah. Like,
how can you live like that? That's so sad.
I don't know. I remember he went to the GameStop Managers Conference, because we were talking about managers conferences as well. This reminded me. He went to the GameStop Managers Conference and he texted me a picture of himself sitting alone on a hotel bed, dressed in a full Spider-Man cosplay.
Holy shit.
Just the hood. I wish I still had that picture, because it was this big hotel room and he was all alone. And I was just like, this is such a sad Spider-Man.
That gives
this is sad Spider-Man.
I don't know how to describe it other than this. It gives the same vibe and this is so specific, nobody else will get this, but like gay Twitter and Blue Sky,
I won't get this. You're right.
there is a weird obsession with Spider-Man, and like there are so many pictures of dudes like just dressed as Spider-Man in really uncomfortable like rooms. It's like the back rooms, but gay Spider-Man. I don't know. I feel insane for saying this, but I guarantee you there's going to be comments of people being like, this is real. Gay, there's like a thing with gay people in Spider-Man and liminal rooms. It is an actual weird thing.
What are you trying to decipher this one?
I don't understand. Like, oh, what's the?
It's just dudes. It's just gay dudes that are like, yo, Spider-Man is hot. I'll dress as Spider-Man and show off.
But they do it in like a weird room.
But then they always take these pictures in like weird liminal rooms.
Are they like doing like a sexy pose or something, or like
Sometimes they're just like shirtless with a fucking Spider-Man hood.
Why if you're shirtless, then you're not Spider-Man? That's weird. Like, come on.
He was shirtless in the movie.
It got tattered a few times.
Yeah, like I don't.
Got tattered. Yeah.
But like I don't know. Like
if I go on Blue Sky, on gay Blue Sky right now, and I type in Spider-Man, I'm gonna see some shit. It's gonna be actual backrooms gay Spider-Man.
I believe that, but
you just mean Blue Sky? Am I right, fellas?
Dude, I'm like starting to imagine, like, dude, what if I just said all that? I just said, oh yeah, people will back me up on this, and then everybody's like, the fuck are you talking about, you fucking psycho? What are you saying?
What weird Spider-Man fetish are you into?
Web slinging, huh? Well, I'm kind of into that as well.
Okay, actually, it's kind of starting to make sense to me now.
I don't know. People see the fucking backwards kiss, the upside down kiss, and then they're changed for life. It's like
I get that. It's just the back room thing I'm struggling with.
It's just because they live there, I guess.
It's because almond water looks like cum. That's a hyper specific reference to.
Yeah, nobody got that, man.
Yeah,
It's like the silence in here. Oh, that's a reference, actually.
Nobody got that one.
There is no reference. Well,
guys, in certain circles, that joke fucking slaps, bro.
Yeah, dude, if you followed like the Backrooms wiki where like there's only almond water in the backrooms, you'd understand this.
Man, that movie's gonna come out and people are gonna see it in theaters. Just like Iron Lung. I haven't seen Iron Lung yet.
They're making it. Wait, what? A Backrooms? Fucking
A24.
Yeah, they're making a Backrooms movie.
A24.
Oh, A24.
It's with the guy who does all like the Backrooms animations where they walk around in little like lab suits and they're like,
Well, it's the creator.
well, not of the Backrooms. It's just a guy who
No, but it's the creator of the miniseries that got really, really, really famous.
where it's like, we're walking around the Backrooms. What if we saw something fucked up? Okay, what if we walk around and see a chair spinning like in Scary Movie 3?
He was like 16 when he created those, and now he's 20. I think he might be like one of the youngest directors. I can't remember, but it was like one of the youngest directors to get that amount of money for a feature-length film.
So the Backrooms movie will be the Aragon of movies.
Aren't we lucky?
What is y'all's peak liminal space if we're thinking about it?
Peak liminal space?
Yeah, like comfy liminal space, not like fucking like, oh dude, what if they fucking put me in, I don't know, Marathon Durandal and then they fucking
I don't want that at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know exactly. I really, really like the water slide ones, you know?
Oh, like the pool rooms mixed with like the wacky water slides.
Yeah.
That's so comfy. That's kind of nice. I just want to hang out in the water for a little bit. Maybe see a big smiley face. Wasn't that part of that?
Yeah.
I swear that was a thing. Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's the pool
like
rooms. It depends on if you do like entities and stuff. If it has like pool floaties and balls and stuff.
I was thinking of Shane Dawson's Smiley. I'm on a different wavelength.
Oh god,
Smiley! I've been trying to prank you guys with Smiley for the longest fucking time. I watched it recently while editing.
Yeah, it's got Keith David. Isn't he tired in it?
What was the fucking thing that you can't write on the message board or else they get you?
I did it for the lulz.
I did it for the lulz. I did it for the lulz. I did it for the lulz.
Shane Dawson goes to a party where everybody calls him Pedo Bear.
That's right. I forgot about that.
That was his
Everybody's
nickname.
like, oh, Shane Dawson, you're such a pedo bear, and he's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, he's the
not.
shy boy who posts on 4chan-B.
Oh,
That's
my
right.
God.
Yeah, it was the B party. Oh god, it's all coming back now.
What a fucking insane movie.
Oh god.
Cameron, this is a YouTuber horror movie.
Yeah, no, I know of Smiley. I've never watched it and don't know
You don't
anything
need
about
to.
it.
It is actually
honest.
very funny because it's so bad.
Is it? But like with the pedo bear stuff, is that like when Woody Allen writes himself into his movies to be like dating a 12-year-old?
Shane Dawson did not.
Okay.
Shane Dawson did not write that movie. Shane Dawson
Really?
is just an actor for. He's not even a major actor too. He's not the main protagonist at all. He's like a secondary character.
It seems like something he'd write though, because he makes himself like the shy boy, where he's like, oh no, like I don't know, I like being
I
edgy,
think
but
that's
I'm
just how
really
people-
shy.
That's how people saw him as back then. I think.
Oh,
more
Toby
than
Turner
anything.
was in this movie.
oh yeah, he's
No,
at the party.
it's a fucking oddity. Watching that movie is it's an oddity. That's why I kind of want to watch it for pondering, because it is like actually interesting. Because first off, it's so bad it's funny, but also like it's interesting as a time capsule. Because what the fuck?
Genuine oddity.
Just so strange. The fact that it exists is crazy.
I will watch Smiley if we can also watch Star Kid.
I am down for Star Kid. I have a history with Star Kid.
Burger.
When he eats the fucking burger ball. When he eats
So
the burger sludge.
horrifying.
Star Kid 1997?
It's
Oh,
the kid
Billy
from
would fuck
it's-
with Star Kid
it's
so
the-
Oh my
hard.
god, Star Kid!
It's the kid from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it's the movie that fucking brings you back to childhood as a millennial or like late Gen Z, where you're just like, I fucking saw this thing.
Why did everyone see fucking Star Kid?
The fuck? It played on YTV at some time, I'm pretty sure, because this is 97.
This looks like it would give me fucking nightmares if I had
It
watched
does.
as a kid.
It does
Yeah,
give
it
nightmares.
does give you nightmares.
You
Get
know
in the
what they
suit.
say? If the cyber suit fits, go kick some alien butt.
You know how Iron Man is like, what a cool suit? What if the suit was alive and you ordered McDonald's and it chewed it up for you and spat it into a blender and then it shoved a steaming ball of it into your mouth?
God, thank you, Jarvis.
It all happened.
I love from the producer of Free Willy.
The French version is called Théo mon ami robot, which means Tio, my friend, my robot friend. What? That is.
I guess they call him Tio.
Why? Dude, the fucking picture, the picture they used of the kid smiling is really awful.
It's a really foul movie. Like, just all across the board.
It looks fake.
Yeah,
Wait,
I've been on a
why did
bad
everyone
sci-fi
see it?
kick. That and Evolution have been on my mind, so I watched Star Kid following, like I watched Star Kid and then Evolution.
You're always talking about fucking Evolution.
I know I rewatched it because I love David Duchovny.
They had a lot writing on Evolution. Like, we'll do Ghostbusters, but aliens.
It wasn't quite there. Dan Aykroyd shows up and he's like, I'm Dan Aykroyd.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do another movie first, because I just bought the, after promising to do the not big soldiers, small soldiers. After talking about small
That's
soldiers
right.
for so long,
They made it to
and
Gorgon.
saying,
They made
Yeah,
it to
they
Gorgon.
made it.
Gorgon's a
They
real
made
place.
it.
The writer announced this like a week ago.
"Hello? Can you go get the package?
The package?
Can you bring me the package?
Oh my god, Billy's house is Gorgon.
There's a package outside. Can you get the package?"
Oh my god, Gorgon's in Quebec. Oh my god, the Gorgonites are Quebecois.
Because I kept promising, if they ever put out a 4K of Small Soldiers, we'll do an episode on it. Give me a sec.
Are they actually doing that?
They just released it.
Oh, I thought the press conference on Gorgon came out of nowhere. I thought like they just had to announce
it's because
that.
they literally just released the 4K for Small Soldiers, and I think that's why they kept talking. The conference on Gorgonites. What did you just say?
Yeah, I said the writer.
The C-suite Joe Dante conference on Small Soldiers.
I saw the writer announced it, but I didn't see anything about Blu-ray, so I just assumed they had a press conference to be like, it's time to say what happened to Gorgon.
I am Archer. Chip Hazard was on the island.
Oh my god, did he say that?
It's finally happening. People of the world rejoice. We're finally going to talk about Small Soldiers. I say as if we don't talk about Small Soldiers every single fucking day. You know how expensive this 4K was? Holy fuck, it was like $50.
Ooh,
Small Soldiers.
Small Soldiers, big price.
What were we talking about? Indian in a cupboard?
I wish it was any in the cupboard. Said Star Kid.
Taking all of my toy guns and putting them in the cupboard, then they'll all see.
I was obsessed with the Flintstones movie as a kid.
One of my friends' girlfriends broke up with him in my house while Star Kid was playing.
I thought you were gonna say the Flintstones movie, Viva
Just
Rock
thinking,
Baby.
yabba dabba do. Actually, I have something to tell you, John. I yabba dabba don't.
I yabba dabba don't want this.
Yabba dabba don't want this. The Flintstones wedding is just too much.
Dude, how fucking insane was it that that movie had fucking Kyle MacLachlan and Halle Berry just like...
Not insane, but that's because Kyle MacLachlan...
Was he everywhere? He was probably everywhere back then.
No, I think in the Flintstones, he was in his fall off arc. Because you got to remember that he was very much a Lynch collaborator.
He did have one of those moments of just like falling.
Well, because I
off.
think a year or two after, when was the Flintstone movie? 99, 2000?
It says initial release date 2019, so I don't know.
Oh, 94. Okay,
94.
no, so we're about 10 years before the fall off. Because like I often think about his, he was the villain in The Librarian: Quest for the Spear.
Oh my god, yeah, he was.
Yeah, and those are like 3 really bad like Indiana Jones knockoff movies that led to like a 6-season TV show with a bunch of the people from like Leverage in it about like getting magical awesome artifacts.
Speaking of magical awesome artifacts, Patreon questions.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, what if you had the Rod of Dissolution? What would you use it on, and who would you use it on?
What is the Rod of Disillusion?
It's where you use it on somebody and they become disillusioned with the world around them.
What happens if you use that on someone who's already disillusioned with the world around them?
Negative and negative makes a positive. Don't you know math, idiot?
Oh, so I love everything now.
Yeah, magic is multiplicative, dumbass.
Oh, I didn't fucking know that, you fuck. I wouldn't go to magic math.
Yeah, well, maybe read more Isaac Asimov, The Foundation. Magic is math.
That's not what Asimov.
Yeah, I went on your Goodreads and I commented bad reads, actually. Fucking owned you.
Shit.
That Foundation show has nothing to do with the book.
Oh, you've seen it, Mandy? Oh my god.
It's a fine sci-fi thing. It has fucking nothing to do with the book.
I don't even think it's a fine sci-fi thing. It completely misunderstands the entire fucking point of the book series.
Well, that's what I mean. If you just take it as, oh, this is a standalone sci-fi thing, it's okay. If you see it as actual Foundation, it's fucking insane.
Yeah, because like the whole books are about how like there are giant like there are trends, right, in societies and how they build. And the book goes, what if it was actually just the one person who was super important? What do you mean? It's nothing to do with the whole point of the end of the book was like, oh, I guess if we just didn't do any of this was gonna happen anyway. And then they go, actually, you're so special, you needed to be kept in a cryo chamber for fucking 100 years so you could come to the future and be the fucking impetus for everything happening. Fuck off! Anyway, sorry. I get so mad about that show.
Foundation show's fucking insane.
It's crazy.
No, when I first saw it, I was
what
like...
if we had the Emperor that was the same for every fucking year? What?
It's so fucking funny. Alien Earth is still peak of those shows, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because Alien Earth is the most fucking... It is the most genuine adaptation I've ever seen in my life.
That's the new Alien show, right? People were saying it's kind of bad shit.
It is bad shit.
It is. It's based off the books Brendan and I keep bringing up.
What?
Yeah.
It's an SD Perry fucking...
Oh, not SD Perry, because SD Perry wrote Labyrinth.
Alien Earth is not SD Perry. Yeah.
Actually, okay, so Billy's going to blow your mind. SD Perry's dad.
No, I knew that.
Oh, Mandy, did I tell you that we found out that SD Perry is a fucking, like, Nepo baby, but specifically for...
these types of fucking books.
No, what? What the fuck? What do you mean?
Yeah. Because SD Perry's dad, Steve Perry, wrote Earth Hive.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
Her dad wrote a bunch of Star Trek, Alien, fucking just anything you can think of.
No. Steve Perry's literary career is he wrote a really cool sci-fi series in the 80s, but his oh my god, he wrote the Titan AE novelization, the Men in Black novelization.
There was a Titan AE novelization?
Yes. Mm-hmm. You can only find these through fucking looking. And then her dad also wrote a bunch of the Tom Clancy's fucking Net Force books.
I feel fucking dizzy.
Do you understand that the Perry family is wrapped around our lives in a mysterious way?
No, it's really funny
so much.
Brendan and I went down the rabbit hole.
But this explains so much of why, like, how is it funny in this Alien book? How isn't it funny when and it's like all this connected. Oh god, it's like an MCU of Sludge. It's just an MCU of nonsense.
It is.
This makes so much sense.
That's a tag team.
I didn't realize it was like a racket for them. I just assumed that, like, oh wow, there's sure a lot of these really bad.
Anyway, Patreon questions. Welcome to the podcast.
Speaking of poor writing, Patreon questions. If you're part of the $5 and above tiers, you get to ask a question. Good for you. This one comes from Anomaly. So 7 years ago, we did an episode where we talked about how we wanted to revisit this question when we're all 30 years old.
Oh.
And now that most of us are 30.
Whoa, speak for yourself. I got years.
Minus Cameron. You're like 2 years.
Three, bro. I'm 27. Fuck you.
I'm young.
My bad. So, in high school, where did we see ourselves being at this point in our lives, and how different have things turned out compared to that?
Oh, Jesus.
And are we happy to be here? Honestly, I'm pretty happy where I'm at. It's not too bad. I like doing YouTube. I definitely didn't think I would be here though. I thought I was gonna be, dude. In high school, I thought I was gonna be a fucking DJ or something. So I thought I was gonna be like a freaking music production whiz that does fucking DJ touring and stuff. So
dude, I actually thought that for a while as well, but not in high school, but like in middle school, intermediate? I don't know what you guys call it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got like a MIDI keyboard, and I was like, I'm gonna be the next David Guetta.
Oh, Guetta.
I feel like I remember this question, and I think I answered it the same way I would answer it now, with like a little bit of a twist, which is, in high school, I thought I'd be dead by 30. I didn't think I'd be alive. I didn't think I'd like make it that far, and that's partially like due to kind of me being, you know, naturally predisposed to pessimism. But I would say if I could do anything else, I wouldn't. I would like it to be a little less miserable from like 18 to 32. Like there are some things where it's just like, damn, I wish some nightmares didn't happen in my life.
I think everybody goes through some shit.
You're gonna go through some shit unless you're like, walking through this world as like a homunculus of vanilla bean paste. You're probably gonna go through some shit.
Unless you're a fucking gabillionaire and you can just go to a fucking conference about, I don't fucking know.
Live Moss.
It's an interesting question, and I think if I met my high school self, I'd beat the shit out of him. Just punch him and kick him over and over again, and then get him medicated, because that would be the first thing on my mind that I definitely regret as like 30, is I didn't think my life would get this way, but damn do I wish that I'd gotten medicated earlier, because it would be a lot fucking better if I had. Curse you, ADHD. I wish I could think good.
I feel like I didn't really have a sense of where I wanted my life to go in high school. Like maybe... as I was leaving high school, I wanted to, get into the film industry.
Oh, Peter.
Which, once I got out of high school, I did like a year of Polytech of like film and television, and then I did some reading on the New Zealand film industry and the issues with it. Which, by the way, anyone who's interested, Lindsay Ellis has a really good 2-part video on The Hobbit, which goes into the problems that we have in New Zealand.
It's a little bit about The Hobbit and a lot of bit about the movie industry.
Realized that if I wanted to go into that industry and do be a director, whatever, I would have to, this is the best route, know someone who's already in the industry and has connections and would be able to give me money. Or B, basically, work in one of the most unstable industries in the country with no actual job security and no guarantees of getting any work whatsoever, and also being paid way under what the, average rate is for that whatever position in that industry is globally. Or C, move overseas with do the fucking go to Hollywood with a hope and a dream bullshit. But then I really did not want to live in LA because I know what LA is like. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just go work in restaurants and figure out the rest of my fucking life from there and do weird YouTube shit sometimes. But yeah, no, I definitely didn't see myself where I am now. But again, it's kind of one of those things where it's looking retrospectively, it's would I be the same person I am now and have the perspectives that I do if I didn't have to go through different levels of hardship or, different conditions that I am in. I like where my life is right now. And I like that, I feel like I have something that I'm working towards. And so it's, in retrospect, do I wish that I didn't spend fucking 5 years of my life grinding hospitality work? Yeah, probably. That shit sucked.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it's I've developed the perspectives that I have now, and I am in the position that I am now because I had those experiences. And I think a lot of it keeps me at least, somewhat grounded to the realities that most people have to experience.
Dude, I don't think I would be a normal human if I didn't go through fucking working at McDonald's through fucking middle school all the way up to like start of college. Because holy fuck, that really puts you, I don't know, that puts some perspective on some shit.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
It's like,
dude.
I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemies, but also I think everyone should have at least somewhat an understanding of what that experience is like.
Dude, you need to be humbled so hard. You need a little bit of humbling.
Yeah.
Because, like I have some family members that have never gone through like any of that type of work in their life. They just kind of went through college, everything, got a super nice paying job, and those fucking people are they're not people.
Different planet.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's on a different planet.
I never got the sauce.
Just it's just a different planet. Never got to sauce a burger in their life.
I mean, I was a mix of Brendan of I wasn't quite sure I'd make it to 30, but also I guess the not really grind set stuff. But I remember because, you know, working with horses for a while and then trying to do like, okay, like try to get through school and also do retail on the side to do stuff. And I remember at one point, because I was also, I think, either a semester or a year behind most people I was in high school with, who even, you know, like got into college in the first place. And I was working at Lowe's then, and I'd made it up to a flooring specialist, which is still like, it's
what is a flooring specialist? What does that even mean?
It means that you help people install or order floor, like vinyl, tile, stone. Yeah, flooring.
I'm so fucking stupid. I didn't realize Lowe's is. I don't know what Lowe's is. I just realized, like, as I said that, I realized, like, what the fuck is Lowe's? It's a Home Depot thing, isn't it?
But yeah, basically. But the thing is, there's also there is also like a Lowe's grocery, which I think it could be separate.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I got confused.
Yes, there's also a grocery division, I guess. I don't know if it's still like that.
Okay, that's so confusing.
Yeah. But so I had made it up, and I remember being pretty happy that I was like, oh, you know, around the seasons, you know, sometimes they have me like cutting up Christmas trees for customers. Like, it just smell like pine when I come to class. Like, that's fine. And there was this one time, the worst shit was unloading a truck. Like, if they said, oh, you know, lawn and garden was always short. So go, oh, we need to like unload hay or unload this stuff. And the truck would always be nuclear hot in the summers. And at one point, we got like this packaged, it was some sort of manure. Oh God, I don't know what it was, but I'm not a stranger to shit, like dealing with horses. Like, yeah, sometimes you have to shovel shit.
Yeah.
But for some reason, this was parked near around like the front of the store. And they're like, oh, you know, we need you to help, lawn garden short. Like, they got this load in, and it was disgusting smelling. I don't know what animal it came from, but it was horrendous. And I could still remember this so clearly because I think it was near like an Easter weekend or something. Because I remember there was so much foot traffic coming in and out, and I was the only one like solo because everyone was so tight on this. I had to be unloading this truck, and so I was literally putting on a pallet. I was pulling out some sort of animal shit. Smelled horrible. People were kind of giving me looks because it smelled horrible. There shouldn't have been near the front of the store, and I was thinking like, man, I am so fucking behind like most of my class. And I was like a year, I wasn't that far behind. It's like, man, I feel so behind from my peers, and I'm out here moving shit.
Dude, when you're like actual shoveling shit, I feel like anybody in that position would have a moment of just like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's hot.
Fuck? Just like,
it's shoveling shit,
man.
And I'm really, really hoping I don't see anyone who knows me.
Dude, there is nothing worse than fucking. I remember when I worked at McDonald's, there was like some of the people in my fucking middle school class were hanging out at the mall, and it was a McDonald's in the mall, and they fucking saw me, and they would not stop laughing at me while I was like,
working,
like just doing my job, and I was like, dude, holy fuck, it's humbling, dude. It's so devastating.
Yeah, and it was like, fuck, and I was like, man, this has gone so wrong. But it wasn't even like, I wasn't even in that bad of a position, really. It's like, I'm still working like through school. This is like something I'm having to do. But it wasn't that bad. It was more like I kept comparing myself to like how other people I knew were doing. Where it's like, oh fuck, like what's gone wrong? How did this happen? It's like, no, like it was fine, but I felt so miserable after that day where I was like, man, I just don't know how I did this. And then it was to this point of like, well, what can I take for work? which I had like offers through later on. I eventually got offers through like internships and stuff I could have been doing, which some of those came down to like it wouldn't have been it wouldn't have been good work to take up, is all I'll say.
Yeah.
For my for what the job would entail. It was like a fuck, this will pay me money, but how will I sleep at night kind of thing. And so it was a lot of like how much do I compromise to kind of make it and do stuff. And it was fucking difficult. And so when I was like, what does 30 look like? I just couldn't think that far ahead. It was mainly like, I was thinking too short term. I never had like this grand plan of how things will look. It was just sort of, compromise down, I can't wait till this weekend to try and settle down. But like I'd kind of saved up for the long term, but just I didn't really plan for what it would look like. And now that I'm here, it's like I never could have fucking imagined how things would turn.
Same. The only reason why I started doing PST full time was because I did like it felt like a movie when I did that, but I was at an interview for, it was a call center for an ISP.
Oh.
During the interview for the ISP, we had to take a break mid-interview, and I just like, she was just like, "Oh, you can go get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Go get a drink. I'll be right back. Something happened, and I really need to take care of this." So I was like, "Okay." I went to the water fountain. I looked at my phone, and I looked at PST was doing started doing pretty good, and I was just thinking in my head like, "Oh my god, if I take this job, I'm probably gonna have to quit PST." So I just like I went back into the interview room. I told her I don't want this job, and I left.
Oh shit.
Damn.
And then that's when I decided to do PST full time.
I mean, that was a hell of a gamble too.
The worst part is that was the same. It was a huge gamble, but the moment I quit, I also got lucky enough that like a few days later, I got a job at a music post-production box. So I was making music for I was just making music assets for random shit at that point, which was an awful job, but it was part-time, so I could do PST on the side.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that was it too, is I always had weird side hustles.
And that's also like, that's another thing where you're like, there's no fucking way to ever know or plan anything because you don't know what jobs there are out there. You're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
It's just luck.
I mean, one of my stints between retail, there was a month I did canvassing, which is like the call center.
Oh, damn.
I think it was 2 months. It's like a call center, but way worse. Because when I got there, they said they were for a survey company. They said, yeah, we're gonna basically do calls.
Oh man.
They said it was to do like political surveying, and this is when I learned you should never ever trust a political poll, basically, because they said, oh, this will be like it'll be a bipartisan poll, and then I get the script, and this shows how far back this was too. The script is all about. Tell me why you like Mitt Romney and his policies, and why you will or will not be voting for him.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
okay, I see.
I could not deviate from the script. It was just like a fill in the blank, but a human fill in the blank. So like, if you've gotten call centers where people get mad at you or start screaming at you, when you do and this was in like this was why it was a temporary gig, because it's like, it's in the run up to the election. Like, hey, you could do this phone. So like if I'm driving back from work or if I'm like at home, I could do this thing. So I just read the script and then like the machine, that's some system on the machine that would record the answers. And so it was just like,
it's actually insane really how much those are like, call center jobs pay so fucking well. That's the reason why I was at that interview back then. Like it was like almost $4 more than working minimum wage at the time, which like when you have nothing else going on, that's insane. Like $4 more than McDonald's. Holy fuck.
Yeah, call centers felt like a luxury compared to anything else I was working at.
Exactly. It's so weird. It's like the most soul-crushing job too. It's like, oh.
Yeah, call center's gonna be awful.
Yeah, it was a weird trade-off because I think like compared to like retail or food service, it's like, oh wow, I would really take call center over this. But it's like, I think Lowe's too is like more, it's like the combination of retail and then like having to lift shit. It's almost like construction. Not as bad. Yeah. But it's like just when someone's like ordering tile, it's like, oh fuck, I have to move so much onto this pallet or anything else. Which is such a variety. And then call center's like, someone's gonna get mad at me. But with this, it's like you get some really, really psychotic people doing political canvassing.
To be fair, nothing has changed. Now I do YouTube and people get mad at me anyways.
It's all pick and
Mostly
choose.
for my video game opinions.
Yeah,
but
but
you know, it is what it is.
You can at least like ignore them or call them fucking stupid. Like, you know.
That's true. At a call center, I could never send them big chungus.
Well, that's the thing with anything online, right? Is it's the trade-off. It's like you get to go into the town square and you get to yell about things or you get to talk about things, and sometimes crowds will stand around and listen to you and they'll throw money into your little hat. But people also get to throw tomatoes at you too. It just sort of comes with it.
And sometimes XQC and Asmongold decide to make a video on you because they hate you for some reason. It is what it is.
I keep forgetting that happened to you.
That's fucking insane.
Oh, fuck. Lukavia asks, if you were switched at birth with another podcast member, who would you pick and how differently do you think the two of you would have turned out?
Immediately pick Mandy. Mandy.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
I was going to pick Brendan.
Okay, you go first. You go first.
Yeah. You know what? Everybody just pick me. You can deal with the meth dad. I'll take anything else.
You want to take alcoholic dad? Hell yeah.
Listen, you can go through every phase of white trash that there possibly is. You can have all my trauma. It's yours. This is like when the Hulk is feeding his dad, but it's me and my dad, and I'm saying, take it all.
Brendan, let's have a dad off. You get my dad, I get yours. Let's see who ends up
Oh,
gayer,
I'd take your dad in a heartbeat. Your dad's dead.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I think that's the only difference if we switched fucking bodies would be that I would be bi instead of gay, and also you would speak French.
Well, that, like, you also, listen, you would also, the meth farm, the cockroaches. This is not just like, my trauma doesn't begin and end at my dad. You would have to deal with my dad, my mom, my grandma, my other grandma. Take it all!
I can't wait to be Brendan. Me looking at the sky.
Hot glue magnets to your fucking head and climb the fridge.
Magnet up.
Drop a knife on your fucking toes.
Okay, well, I've done that.
I mean, it depends on how many events we have to recreate and stuff.
No, all of them. It's switched at birth. You just lived the other guy's life.
It would be, listen, I'm not going to lie. A lot of the things that happened to me in my childhood were almost directly because my family is fucking weird. I love them, but no, you take the AI generated Winnie the Pooh.
Everybody now is just fucking. All families are on the AI generative train. It finally hit the norm.
They're going to be confused when you don't have the legacy autism.
No, because I would just be you.
You would be worse because the only reason that I escaped is because I got nice teachers when I was in Talented and Gifted. Are they going to put you in Talented and Gifted if you don't have the brain slime I have?
No.
You're going to be selling drugs.
Dude, I'd be really good at selling drugs, I think.
No, you wouldn't, because you would have learned from my dad and my grandma, and they're terrible at selling drugs.
Well, what the fuck? Like, why can't I be?
Well, this question's so open. Is the thing is your nurture changes so much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we're nature nurture. In that case, wouldn't I be smart too?
I like to think multiversally.
Isn't that
I'm
nurture?
the only Brendan who turned out okay. If you run 100 Brendans through the simulation, 1 out of 99 turn out all right. I'm pretty sure I'm the one.
Okay, Grok, run the sim.
Okay, I love you, Grok Waffle, Gork Syrup.
Brendan, I think I'd sell meth to your dad if I was you.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do some vis-a-vis, some upselling.
Yeah, upselling.
Fantastic reversey.
Yes.
You know, I'm pretty bad at science. I think I'd be better at science if I knew your dad.
How are you going to handle the life event of going to school after staying with your grandparents, getting the lice check, and they find cockroaches in your hair?
Can you give me multiple choice?
You had cockroaches in your hair?
Yes. Step A, go. Oh, okay, whatever. B, go. Oh my God! Oh! C, eat the bugs.
Ooh, eating the bugs.
Oh, did you eat the bugs? Brendan, did you eat the bugs?
No, I just went, okay.
You went okay.
Well, okay, that's weird.
Well, you don't really know what that is. You're just sort of like, I guess that is what it is.
This guy wasn't going for the secret ending.
Oh, true. I'm not getting the fucking Breaking Bad Walter Hartwell White.
Why would you take... Okay, we talked about you for too long. Why would you take Mandy's?
Cool dad.
He is a cool dad.
You just want anime.
Out of all the podcast members, I'm switching with somebody who has the coolest dad, and I'm just like, who has cool dad?
That's probably right. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Cameron's dad is fucking awesome.
My dad's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, Cameron. Anybody that would, I want to see how I turn out exactly the same biologically with nurture.
Ten's mom is fucking awesome. One time we were drunk as fuck on a video call for New Year's Eve, and it was just me, Ten, and his mom. And his mom was drunk as fuck, and she is like the funniest person ever. She's so nice. I would swear, like, she's also super into punk music and shit. She's into the Descendants. Like, I think I would love to have her as my mom. I'm gonna call her right now, dude. I'm gonna be like, you wanna adopt me?
Say dock me?
Adopt me.
I'm thinking of gay Spider-Man still.
Yeah, can you dress up as Spider-Man and
I had multiple questions, like follow-ups and everything.
What is the burning smell? Am I having a heart attack?
Burning smell, stroke.
I don't know who I'd switch with. Who lives in the coolest place? Honestly, Billy, I'd switch with you because Montreal's sick. But like
Montreal is so sick. Oh, dude, you know what? I don't want to go anywhere else. You're so right. I love being in Montreal.
Into the trailer park you go.
Best city in the goddamn world.
Oh, I kind of. Brandon, you saying that, I do kind of want to spend time in a trailer park, but I wouldn't want to live my entire life there. But like
trailer park, farm, enjoy when you're in 8th grade when your grandparents' trailer burns down and you have to save your grandmother from the burning trailer fire. They move into a motel instead of getting a house or selling the trailer land, so they move into a motel for a year. Imagine.
I feel like we're getting more lore from this question than ever because I knew about the fire. I didn't know you had to save her from the fire like Spider-Man.
Imagine having to wake up your grandma because your brother is trying to put out an electrical fire at the back of the trailer and the back door swang open. So he's got buckets of water and he's throwing it onto an electrical fire. And your grandma's just sleeping on the fucking couch. The smoke won't wake her up because she smoked cigarettes her entire life. So you have to go, Nana. And then she's like, what the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck?
Oh, God. What's the next question? We gotta move on. This is a lot.
Imagine having to go and hang out with your grandpa's fat fuck 400-pound friend who owns a softball field, getting paid a nickel every time the softball gets ejected into the middle of the busy street nearby. You have to run out into the busy road to grab the softball and you get a fucking nickel. Imagine the smell of a toilet in the middle of the living room in a house with 25 cats.
What the fuck? I'm learning so much new lore about this. What the fuck? I didn't know you had 25 cats there.
My grandma was a cat hoarder.
What the fuck? Mm-hmm. See, that's what I'm saying. We're learning so much.
I like some of them. So the house that they used to live in after the trailer fire, moving into the motel, they finally got a house. They sold the trailer land. The house they moved into, fucking wild. Up the stairs, the walls were carpeted. So like you would go and I'd stay the summer with them and we'd go to their house and the cats would be just 5 to 6 of them on that wall going up the stairs at any point in time.
Right, because they like freaks that came up. You were like cats in the wall.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want that to be your life? I don't think I wish that upon anybody. I had to go through that. That's my crucible.
The Frost Ace.
Thank you. I was about to fucking do that one.
Out of any type of media, be it a video game, TV series, movie, or anything else, what would you change/remove to turn it into the perfect thing?
No, actually, well, because no, it's not.
Add a green guy to this. Add a green. No, Billy. Calm down. You gotta stop adding green guys to things.
No, I was gonna say get rid of Wesley
Crusher and obliterate Wesley Crusher
in the new generation, next generation
TNG,
Star Trek.
Oh yeah, because you've been watching TNG. Yeah, obliterate Wesley Crusher.
Oh my god, I fucking hate Wesley too.
He gets way better. It's season 1 and 2. It's
he really fucking sucks in season 1.
It's because Gene Roddenberry wanted a Wonder Kid, and once Roddenberry dies, it gets a lot better.
We got to because we're at season 2, so maybe it'll get better. But like, oh my god.
Oh, because you're at Robot Racist Doctor, right?
Measure of a Man.
Well, you were there yesterday. We watched up to the last episode of season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now we're going into season 2, but like, dude, Wesley fucking sucks.
Yep.
And I do have a bias because I don't really like Will Wheaton that much, but like,
oh, don't worry.
It's like, dude, it's like, imagine if you don't like Will Wheaton, imagine Will Wheaton as a really fucking annoying child. And it's like, oh, it's so annoying. I hate him.
Shut up, Wesley.
That funniest shit ever.
Funniest line ever said in Star Trek.
Shut up, Wesley. And then he's like, and
his mom is, shut up, Wesley.
We kept joking, like, dude, imagine if every time he would open his mouth, another guy would be like, shut up, Wesley. Dude, Worf going, shut up, Wesley. Please, I wish.
The new Backrooms movie is coming out.
Yep.
And I had this concept where it's like, Ronald Reagan shouldn't be in hell. We should put him in the back rooms.
What?
And he should still have dementia, wandering the back rooms. And when you run into him, and if you destroy him, he splits into 2 Reagan, and then 4 Reagan, and then 8 Reagan. I'm the Gipper. Nancy, where are you, Nancy? And he's just shambling, and he can never die. And it would make the Backrooms perfect, I think. But also make him green.
That's not where I thought we were going at all.
I think it'd be awesome. I think it would make the Backrooms perfect if it was Green Reagan.
Gregan.
Yeah,
Regan?
Gregan.
McGregan?
Green Reagan.
Oh.
Yeah, let all the green trickle down to me.
Reagan.
They got a duende, they got a Gregan around here. Was it like a southern person fucking talking about a little alien running around in his backfields? They got a Gregan around here. A little duende, a little creature running around, little critter.
Sounds like he's trying to say dragon.
I saw me a Gregan, a damn lizard, 300-pound beast. I swear to God, he ate my whole truck, Hemi and all.
What about you guys? What would you switch? What would you switch to make a thing perfect?
It's a big question.
It is a big question.
It is a big question because there's so many things you could do.
It's only big if you take it serious.
Yeah,
it depends on your level. I will take the piss out of it.
Well, I would pick something if I was like petty, but I'm trying to think of like what have I watched or played recently where it's like this one guy ruined it. Or like I need to add this one thing to fix it.
Oh, Kevin Spacey and Moon, take him out.
Oh fuck, that's a really good one.
My God.
And by taken out, I mean
looks at camera, gym style office.
His performance in the movie is good. It's just everything else. It's like you could watch Moon and be like, "Hey, did you know that's Kevin Spacey?" Someone goes, "Oh shit," but I don't know if Moon.
I get that. I mean, it's the same thing as what's the other Kevin Spacey movie where he's a criminal?
Jeepers Creepers.
Would if you replaced Kevin Spacey in American Beauty with Rodney Dangerfield, would it be a much better movie?
Holy shit. I was watching shorts and I never knew that Rodney Dangerfield is like actually fucking hilarious.
Hey.
He's a really funny dude. I always thought his entire shtick was like,
I got no respect.
I got no respect, my fucking wife. But like his bits are actually fucking funny as hell. He's a really funny comedian. And before somebody comments something horrific he did one time, and then I can never find him funny.
Well, it's like the cops pulled me over one time. He said, take off your Halloween mask. I said, it's not a mask, it's just my face.
Whenever I was sick, Rover Dangerfield was always fucking playing. It was always Rover Dangerfield.
My real answer would be removing the ability to patent game design.
No trademarks. No trademarks.
Oh my God.
I just, not being able to trademark fucking the Nemesis system or video mini games and loading screens would be just the amount of how many games would be improved by that. My other answer is I would remove every time Markiplier mumbles in Iron Lung. Every time he starts mumbling, I'm like,
You're not the only person that said that, actually. When I was at the party I was talking about, somebody mentioned that he was always like,
I can't believe I'm on a podcast and you're talking about Markiplier and you do this to me when the witch's curse still might exist.
You know what? Not to be too based or anything, but I think I would remove capitalism.
But only from The Big Short, because I'd love to see them just talking and hanging out.
I would make the Margot Robbie bath scene way longer.
Well, okay, but like Paul Giamatti Blue, let's keep that in, but let's call it Big Fat Truther.
Hey, thanks so much for listening! And a huge thank you to Urban Nomad for letting us use their song Falling Into Blue for this episode's intro and outro. You can check them out pretty much anywhere you get your music, or just fucking Google it. I don't know, like, it's really simple nowadays to just do that, man. And another huge thank you to all our top supporters on Patreon, such as Alan Diver, Art of Ogden, Avery Pascal, Boopaloo, Brain Soup, Braz, Cassandra Crash, Chipples, Chris Chapman, Dirt Eater 2713, Dubiology, DX Studios, Edward McMillan, Eric Scott Gillies, Ethereal, Geef, Gwydrion, Heretic Shark, I Love Waifus, I Am Scarf, Jack of All Chords, Lambda Man, Lucavia, Moraine, Mr. Starchy, Mr. Shirt, Presta Husk, Rat Supreme, Sponge Guy, The Frost Ace, Toucan Farbin, Tyler Hall, Ulbert, Wake, and Woodstock. Thank you so much everybody for the support, and we'll see you for the next one.